Jim wrote us with a concern about his ballot in the Lyons Fire Protection District, specifically the voter affidavit he has to sign. When those voters sign their ballot envelope, they're swearing to these 4 statements. You know, you're a U.S. citizen and at least 18 years old. The first statement, though, is that you're a military or overseas absentee voter. That language is from when mail ballot voting was strictly for people overseas. Jim is not, and he wrote us concerned that he'd have to commit perjury to sign his name and vote.
I've had a lot of calls and I've talked to a lot of people to correct the problem.
Lyons Fire Chief Peter Zick heard about this from multiple voters. The fire district has posted on social media and its website that voters can cross off number 1, but either way, sign the ballot for it to count.
We had to correct it, so we put on our website, as you can see, that if you're uncomfortable signing it and it doesn't apply to you, you can strike out number 1 and then sign the ballot or bring it in.
We also heard from Paul in Arvada, voting in the Beaumont Metropolitan District. That's basically a special district for the Candelas neighborhood. His ballot has a number in the corner, 681. His envelope has 681 in 2 spots. He wanted to know if Beaumont is tracking who votes how.
So if there's any way that the special district is tracking that number to a voter, that could be a big problem.
Matt Crane is a former county clerk and now head of the County Clerks Association. County clerks have no control over special district elections. Crane called special district elections the Wild Wild West.
You know, we'd like to see them tighten up some of their rules around that to provide more integrity to the process.
According to the company that handles the Beaumont elections, the ballot numbers are used by the printer to tie the correct ballot to the correct voter. When they're received by their office, the envelope is checked for a signature. If it's there, the envelope is opened. The ballot is removed and the tab with the ballot number is torn off. From then on, the ballot is anonymous. Going back to that Lyons issue, because of the concern, Lyons Fire District is also accepting ballots in person, 7 to 2 tomorrow and Monday, 7 to 7 on Tuesday. As for the signature, that is required on any ballot in any election, except in special district elections. They just look for a signature. It is not matched to your record to make sure it is your signature.
Fact of covering politics is that people are most likely to know elected officials that don't have a ton of control over their day-to-day lives.
Right.
Say president, vice president, that kind of thing. Least likely to know the people who are most likely to do things that impact their day-to-day lives, like all these special districts.
There are tens of thousands, hundreds of millions of dollars involved. In Lyons, this would add for every $100,000 to your home an extra $36 per year. So that's actual physical money that you know where it's going, and you could talk to these people one-on-one. There are thousands of these special districts, Parks and Rec, sewer, water, fire. So these are the ones that really matter the most, the ones that you can physically see change in front of you and impact by having conversations with the people that are making those decisions.
And it's up to people in neighborhoods to do a lot of their own research on this, because it would be physically impossible for you to cover thousands and thousands of special districts. You're just one man. Marshall, thank you.